Friday, November, I don't know, 5th? It is the 5th. Let's see, from there, blah, blah, blah. It shouldn't be too long a video. I just have a few explaining things to do. If you turned homework in early, it has been graded. It is already on Canvas. If you turned it in early and didn't follow directions, you got no points. Because apparently some kids still struggle with directions. Shocker! So if you turned it in and didn't have complete sentences, or did not do all the numbers, or didn't number it, or any number of direction issues, then I just put, can't follow directions, 0. And you're welcome to turn it back in and fix it. Other than that, if you did all of them, then you got points. If you did all 12 of them, you got extra credit points. If you did like all of them and then went even beyond that, then you got extra credit points on top of extra credit points. And then I can talk more about the homework here in just a moment in case you need it. What's up, almost a teenager?
So, to be clear, if we get a...
That's coming up in a moment.
Okay.
Okay. Carter?
Why did you add almost a teenager onto her title?
Because my birthday's tomorrow.
Oh, good for you.
For our chart, I pay attention when kids talk.
Whoa.
For the Charger Challenge coming up in a week, here is our list. It has shifted a little bit because apparently some kids signed up and did not have the grades, so I had to remove some children. And so these kids at least have the grades to go on there. As of now, we still have a spot open because we had removed 5 children for grades. So we're now at 14 of our spots are filled in. If you are, well, if you're watching this online, you're out of luck. But real human children, if you are still wanting to sign up, you can. There's a spot available. Open to any child that still has grades. To sign up, you just have to see me after class ends and people have left. You just come up to me and go, hey, I would like that empty spot, and you're good. I also have 2 alternate spots. The way the alternate spots work is if a kid has to cancel that next week, you automatically come in and get to fill it. If no kid cancels next week as an alternate, you automatically get to do the next round. And so you don't have to get an invitation, you don't have to race other kids, you're automatically in if you are an alternate for the first one. Since you did not get to do it, you then get to go ahead and do it on that one. And other than that, those of you who are signed up, again, it is next Thursday after school, and it goes until 5:45. Axel?
What are those numbers mean?
Won't tell you. If you guess correctly, I'll tell you, but I figure your kids smart enough will figure it out. If not, then you just let it taunt you forever. Dylan?
Is it the period that they're in?
It is the period that they're in.
And I have another question.
Uh-huh.
From me.
Can you do, like, this even if you're playing a sport at the same
That's up to you and your coach. Sometimes they say yes, sometimes they say no. That is up to you to figure out. Dylan?
And if you're an alternate spot and you fill in for somebody, let's say you were to win, do you get the prize?
Yes, absolutely. Because if you're an alternate and that person leaves, then you're playing, you get all the pricey stuff that goes along with it. If you're an alternate and don't play, then no, you wait until the next round. Then you get your prizes. If you win. If you're a loser, then you're a loser. All right, then to there, so we're good to go. That's my official list as of now. All right, we should be good. Yeezies. I've answered all the Charger Challenge questions. Yahoo! Homework bits. So here as we go through it, if you've turned in the homework, then if you also do well on quiz and get the 26 or higher, then you just have to email me a screenshot, and that doubles your B points. If you've not done the homework at all so far, and you get lower than the 26, you just do the homework as normal. If you have done the homework and you get the 26 or higher, then email me. Wait, if you've not done the homework and you get the 26 or higher, then you can submit the screenshot. If you're confused, then just do the homework and you're good to go. No matter what, you have to submit something. Even if you get a perfect score, you have to submit something on Canvas. If you submit nothing, it costs you B points, and then I get to yell at you. Did that answer your question?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we're good to go as far as the homework bits goes. Okay. Yes. I am not giving you any other reading, although we will have the book finished by end of next week. You will have reading next week. What's going to happen is we're going to begin like the first half of chapter 9, and you're going to have to finish chapter 9 Monday night. And then we're going to begin chapter 10, and you're going to finish chapter 10 Tuesday night. And then we're going to have the whole book finished by like Wednesday or Thursday. We're going to talk about the ending of the book. The test is not next week. The test will be after that next week, and I'm going to put it on a Monday because some kids are a little slower with their reading, and I want to give them a chance to get caught up and get a chance to read over a weekend if they want to. So test is not next week. Test will be the week after, but we are going to talk about the ending of the book. So if you've not finished it, we are going to spoil stuff for you, but it means if you're still willing to get a good grade on it, you still have time to read. So hopefully that happens. Brackle.
Did I get my details back even since I submitted that, like, all around 7th grade quiz?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Since I submitted it early, you said you took away the points.
Oh, yes, I gave those. Yes, those you got back. I apologize. Carter?
Oh, have you ever looked up the setting of this book?
Yeah.
Okay, you're a cheater, then I can't ask you the question.
Why?
What's the question?
Because you already know the answer.
What's the question?
I've been teaching the book, so
So-
I know quite a bit about it.
Does it say anywhere, like, does it specify in the book anywhere where it actually takes place? Like, does it say it takes place in Tulsa?
Yeah, Oklahoma.
Well, but so far it hasn't said that.
At one point, there's like one line where they talk about it. Because they talk about going down to Texas, and they talk about, it's one of those things where it is just like a one little referencey thing they make in
It
there.
also talks about going down to Mexico a lot.
They do like that. They do talk about going south to Texas. You know, it's like whatever it is north of Texas, and they have like a few little hints that throughout the whole thing. And the author said it in her hometown, which is in Oklahoma. Yes.
I think it's kind of cool that a 16-year-old wrote this.
Very much so. Yeah, I'll tell you the story about it at the end because it's more than just a 16-year-old wrote it. She wrote it to get back at a teacher, which makes it even better.
What? Looks like we all
Yeah.
write books to get back at you.
Yeah, she showed that teacher. Actually, she did show that teacher. If you are still wanting to be in the yearbook, then there are the survey things you can do. And again, the reason there are multiple surveys is because each one's being written by a different 8th grade student, and they are writing articles for the yearbook. And so if you respond, then you have a chance of getting your response put into it. If your responses are trash, if you just put like, I like fish, then they're not going to use your response. They're not going to put, Bobby says, I like fish, because no one cares. So if you have like a good response, there's a chance they'll use you in the yearbook. But if you just put trash, 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 then you're out of luck. All right. I think that's it. I think we get a chance to do the beginning stuff. All right. That's not you. Sorry.
That's for me.
Yeah, sorry, wrong kid. I don't teach either one of them. They just keep saying hi to me in the hallway.
Yeah, they're
Friendly children. They're so friendly, they go straight to Canvas and then go click on Friday.
All right.
Are we supposed to do that?
Now, yeah. And then don't forget the part where your iPad has to be down flat because kids have been teaching you about. It's not my fault. Kids are horrible children.
Look
Don't
at that
eye flare
look,
me.
Taylor. That's not. That's an intense look.
I thought, yeah.
What?
She went like very offended.
Apparently not.
Then you have 2 attempts at the quiz to try and get your 26 or higher. If you don't know a thing, you're welcome to Google it if the Googling will help you. And that's fine with me, especially when it comes to the grammar stuff. Because if you don't know your grammar, then the Googlinating might be your friend. That's up to you on that one. And then again, whatever you do, make sure they're both turned in by the end of class, because whatever your highest grade is by the end is the one that I take. I think we all. Then home children. Oh wait, then again, when you get done, if you're at home, do whatever you want because you're not here. And then home children, you can't get out of the homework. If you're not here today, you have to do the questions no matter what. Getting out of the homework is only available to kids who are here in person. If you are not here in person, then boo-hoo to you. You have normal homework. And then again, there's the things you can do when you get done. Work on any of the different things that are there. So we'll stop for the home children. Bye, homies.